We live in an era of disposability. When a phone screen cracks, we upgrade it. When an appliance breaks, we replace it. And somewhere along the way, we started treating our relationships exactly the same way. At the first sign of friction, we retreat. An argument with a friend? We distance ourselves. A misunderstanding with a partner? We wonder if we are just incompatible. We have been quietly conditioned to believe that a healthy relationship is a perfect one, a flawless surface. And if it cracks, it means it's broken forever. But this illusion of perfection is keeping us lonely. Because the truth is, whenever two human beings bring their messy, complicated lives together, there will be friction. There will be mistakes. Trust will occasionally fracture. The question isn't whether your relationships will break. The question is, what do you do with the pieces? Part 2. The Philosophy of Kintsugi. In Japan, there is a centuries-old art form called Kintsugi. When a valuable bowl or a vase falls and shatters, the craftsman does not throw the pieces away. And more importantly, they don't try to glue it back together invisibly, pretending the accident never happened. Instead, they use a special lacquer mixed with powdered gold to bond the fragments back together. They highlight the cracks. They illuminate the damage. The philosophy behind Kintsugi is profound. It suggests that a break is not the end of an object's life, but a vital part of its history. The flaw is not something to hide. It is something to celebrate. Because once the piece has been repaired with gold, it becomes more beautiful, more unique, and significantly stronger than it was before it fell. What if we applied this exact same philosophy to the people we love? Part 3. The Anatomy of a Real Apology. When a relationship fractures, our ego instantly steps in to protect us. We get defensive. We offer fake apologies. Have you ever heard someone say, "I'm sorry if you felt offended," or "I'm sorry, but you have to understand why I did it"? That is not kintsugi. That is putting cheap tape over a shattered vase and hoping it holds. Applying the gold requires something much harder. It requires the courage to look at the mess on the floor and say, "I did this. I caused this crack." A true repair means listening to the other person's hurt without preparing your defense attorney in your head. It means sitting in the discomfort of knowing you caused someone pain and validating their reality. The gold in a relationship is pure, unfiltered accountability. It is the moment you look at your partner, your friend, or your family member and you say, "I see the damage, I own it, and I am here to help rebuild it." Part 4. The Strength of the Scars. There is a massive misconception about trust. We think of it like a piece of glass. Once it's broken, it can never be the same. But human connection is not made of glass. It is a living, breathing ecosystem. When a forest burns down, the soil actually becomes richer, allowing new, stronger trees to grow. Couples and friends who have navigated a deep rupture and have done the slow, quiet work of repairing it share a level of intimacy that perfect couples know nothing about. They don't just love each other, they trust each other's resilience. They know that if things get dark, the other person won't just run away. They will stay, and they will do the work. The illusion of a perfect relationship is fragile, but a relationship held together by the golden lines of forgiveness, patience, and true understanding is nearly unbreakable. Part 5. The 3 Steps to Pour the Gold. If there is a crack in one of your relationships right now, you can start the repair today. It takes 3 quiet steps. First, acknowledge the crack. Stop pretending everything is fine. Bring it into the light. Speak the uncomfortable truth. Second, pour the gold. Take absolute ownership of your part of the break. No excuses, just sincere accountability and a commitment to change. And third, give the gold time to set. Healing is not an overnight process. You cannot force trust to dry faster by demanding that the other person get over it. You have to be patient. Your scars are not a sign of your failure. They are the beautiful, golden proof that you survived. If this idea brought you a new perspective on love and connection, consider subscribing. We are building a space for calm, intentional living. Until next time, don't be afraid of the broken pieces.